My name is Geoff Bond and I'm a nutritional anthropologist. Now, many of you won't know what that means, but basically we study the origins of the human species and the kind of lifestyle to which human beings are naturally adapted. Now, I graduated from London University back in the 1960s in the hard sciences, and after that I spent many years in tropical Africa, where we studied and deepened our knowledge of human evolutionary development. But you know, to be honest, we knew diddly squat about human origins back then. We still thought that Europeans were descended from Neanderthals, we still thought that the Chinese were descended from Peking man. All these creatures were over 1 million years old, and we now know that this is totally wrong. And it wasn't until much more recently that we were able to put the pieces of the puzzle together to understand where we come from and why it is so important in today's world. Since that time, about 20 years ago, I've been writing about it. My latest book is called Deadly Harvest. I'm a frequent guest on radio and TV talk shows, and of course I give talks and lectures. In particular, I give lectures to physicians as part of their continuing medical education, so that they can then use this information for their patients, so that after treatment they have the best possible outcomes. And of course the big hope is that these patients, when they understand that they have control over the progression of their diseases, they will communicate this information to their friends and relatives so that we can prevent these illnesses happening in the first place. So you will learn that most of these diseases that we know today, the big ones, the cancers, the heart disease, the osteoporosis, the diabetes, even diseases like Alzheimer's, and many, many more, are due to the mismatch between the way we live today and the lifestyle designed for us by our evolutionary heritage. In the forthcoming videos, you will find out how we know about all this, what we can do about it, and in particular you will understand that these diseases are optional. You can choose not to have them. You don't have to fear them. And if by any chance you already have one of these diseases, you will learn how to stack the deck of cards in your favor, such that you will give yourself the best chances of remission and of recovery.